First, the highlight. Lagos State government describes food security as crucial, stresses the need for accessibility, affordability for citizens. Federal government launches National Action Plan to combat poaching, illegal trading of wildlife. On Friday, Africa Center for Disease Control and Prevention declares monkeypox as public health emergency. And in sport, Aimba Football Club unveils Olarawaju as new substantive head coach. Now, the details. I'm Sarah Adesanya. The Deputy Governor of the State, Obafemi Hamzat, says food security is crucial and must be approached in a sustainable manner to make it accessible and affordable for citizens. Hamzat stated this at the 11th summit of the Association of Lagos State Retired Heads of Service and Permanent Secretary, Alahos, with the theme Agenda for Sustainable Development and Food Security. Hamzat will set the summit as a testament of Allah's support to the state government as it seeks to deliver the dividends of democracy to citizens, highlighted Lagos' achievement in achieving food security.
Domestic self-sufficiency, expand the north, increase vegetable production, increase fishing, poultry and pork production. So these are areas that we think we have competitive advantage. So strategic up-country partnership with different states in areas where we think we don't have competitive advantage. Then the top is strategic food processing, storage and logistic capacity. We should be able to store food that will feed us for 9 months. And then the fourth one is the modern food markets. The example is the one in Italy. So these are the various initiatives that Lagos State is doing to ensure for agriculture will also talk about the food market.
His goodwill message, head of service Olabo Diagoro, would describe the theme of the summit as timely and crucial for the advancement of the state. Said Lagos is deploying strategies to increase production, reduce food waste, and make the most vulnerable groups accessible to nutritional and stable food supply.
Let me state here today that the role of our retired heads of service and permanent secretaries in this regard cannot be overstated. Your collective wisdom and insights are indispensable as we seek to address critical issues and the promotion of practices that ensure food security for all. The leadership and experience that you have gathered over the years are vital in shaping policies that will foster an environment conducive for sustaining development and food security.
A keynote speaker and World Bank representative Adetunji Oredipe highlighted key investment areas to include input mechanization and advisory services, harvest and post-harvest management, output distribution and marketing, amongst others. Our reporter, Adewale Olokoroku, Kota Hub's chairman, Nuruddin Ojora Adejiyan, is saying the two-day summit seeks to constitute a think tank consisting experts, farmers, government officials, and other stakeholders to make innovative and futuristic solutions to boost food security. As part of concerted efforts undertaken by the state government to mitigate the trend of alcohol consumption by commercial drivers across different parks and garages in the state, Lagos Environmental Sanitation Corps, LAGESC, has impounded alcohol drinks worth 1 million naira during a raid on Olupese Terminal Park and Oshodi Bolade garages. Speaking at the command headquarters of the agency at Bolade Oshodi, Corps Marshal Olani Oladumosun said these drinks, which have been discovered to be primary trigger for motor accidents, remain for sale in all parks and garages of the state, and the street traders who have since been arrested will be prosecuted in accordance with the state environmental laws. Olatunmosun highlighted the detrimental effects constituted by the consumption of alcohol being hawked for sale on the psychological, mental, and emotional well-being of motorists transporting passengers across the state. Underscoring the need for commercial drivers to maintain the perfect state of mind, Olatomosu Cole said alcohol innovates reasoning and leaves drivers susceptible to wrong suggestions when transiting passengers. He also encouraged passengers to embrace safety by reporting commercial drivers on the habit of alcohol consumption while on duty. The Lagos State Government, in conjunction with Ogun State Environmental Protection Agency, OXEPA, has launched a public sensitization and media awareness campaign aimed at eradicating open defecation along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. The campaign team, led by the General Manager of Lagos State Environmental Protection Agency, LASEPA, Babatunde Ajayi, stated that the sensitization and media awareness campaign is from Opik in Ogun State to Berja and the Tedola Bridge inbound Lagos. According to him, a comprehensive cleanup of the median and robust advocacy efforts will be done to bring sanity back to the axis. Ajayi warned individuals against defecating in public places or the face of wrath of the law for environmental infraction. The LASEPA boss also stated that 30 personnel will be deployed to monitor the area, and discussions have been held with market vendors and members of the National Union of Road Transport Workers, NURTW, in collaboration with the chairman of Ojodu Local Council Development Area.
We're going to stop open defecation. We're, first of all, on this first phase, doing advocacy. We're also immediately flushing off the median. All the way the Tedola we're flushing the median currently. Right after flushing the median, we're talking to the local government, the environmental health officers, the market women around us, so that we can collaboratively stop this. There's a strong legal team, and also there's an enforcement team that has just been set up. The enforcement team is going to ensure that anybody who commits this offense is immediately tried at the environmental and they are arrested.
On his part, Special Advisor to Ogun State Governor on Environmental Protection, Oluwadare Kende, emphasized the importance of avoiding open defecation, highlighting its severe health risks. Kende appealed to members of the public to consider the negative health impacts and join the campaign for a cleaner and healthier environment.
To tell them that there's need for them to stop it, because the health implication goes a long way, because it can cause diarrhea, it can cause typhoid for our people. So I want to use them to appeal to them that they need to look at the other side. However, I want to assure on the part of Lagos State government and Ogun State that we are going to do proper awareness.
Stakeholders at the event included journalists, marketmen and women, members of the National Union of Road Transport Workers, amongst others. And now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has inaugurated the National Elephant Action Plan, NEP, to confront poaching and illegal trade in the country's wildlife. Minister of State for Environment, Isiaq Salako, who stated this at the unveiling of the document in Abuja, said the event marked another milestone in the federal government's progressive efforts to reverse current negative trends. Salako noted that the inauguration will secure the preservation and conservation of the country's rich biodiversity with focus on elephants. The federal government has approved the new national policy on health workforce migration. Minister of Health, Ali Page, reaffirmed the government's commitment to tackling the challenges surrounding healthcare human resources in the country. According to him, the policy is more than just a response to the ongoing exodus of healthcare professionals. Also, it is a comprehensive strategy to manage, harness, and reverse worker migration. Youths have been enjoined to have a positive disposition to life, ensure consistency in anything to do for them to make an impact. This came to the fore at the March 2024 Akarian Enterprise Growth Workshop with the theme Driving an Inclusive Culture of Peak Performance, the Place of Taking Personal Responsibility, as part of efforts marking the International Youth Day. The coordinator of the event, Abiola Salami, noted that thousands of people have been empowered to be self-employed and take personal responsibility, impact positively on the communities without leaning on others to be successful.
Your core talent is never enough to take you to where you're meant to be. Three things we all need: knowledge, skill, and it is what we continue to learn on a constant basis. So around this three, who is a high quality person? Look at this. Say the high quality person is the one that, one, possesses high quality behavior, quality, the way you relate with time, integrity, the way you handle your character, high quality diligence, right? High quality behaviors. The other one is that you can nurture high quality relationships.
The panelists to the event asked participants in continuous learning for success and encouraged the youth to present themselves as the next leaders, even though they are not occupying elective seats. And in foreign news, the Africa Center for Disease Control and Prevention, Africa CDC, has declared a public health emergency of continental security over an outbreak of monkeypox that has spread from the Democratic Republic of Congo to neighboring countries. Director General of the Africa CDC, Jean Kaseya, said the continent needs more than 10 million doses of the vaccine, but only about 200,000 are available. Kaiser noted that more than 15,000 cases and 461 deaths were reported on the continent this year so far, representing a 160% increase from the same period last year. Also, Chief of the World Health Organization, Tedros Ghebreyesus, has promised to convene an emergency committee to discuss whether the outbreak in Congo represents a public health emergency of international concern. And in sports, nine-time Nigeria Premier Football League champion, Eyimba Football Club, has confirmed the appointment of Yemi Olarawaju as its substantive head coach. The unveiling and contract signing ceremony marks the start of Olarawaju's reign in charge of the People's Elephant. Olarawaju, who previously worked as an assistant coach to erstwhile handler of the team, Finidi George, took charge of the two-time African champions as interim coach towards the end of last season. Just before we go, slow down on road junctions, intersections, and pedestrian crossings. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 961, 96.1 FM, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website, www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that Sanwo-Olu administration initiated 500 hectares rice farm technology intervention project? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, have the highlight of the major stories. The Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Obafemi Hamzat, said food security is crucial and must be approached in a sustainable manner to make it accessible and affordable for citizens. The federal government has inaugurated the National Elephant Action Plan, NEP, to confront poaching and illegal trade in the country's wildlife. We also told you that Africa Center for Disease Control and Prevention, Africa CDC, has declared a public health emergency of continental security over an outbreak of monkeypox that has spread from the Democratic Republic of Congo to neighboring countries. And in the sport, nine-time Nigeria Premier Football League champion, Eyimba Football Club, has confirmed the appointment of Yemi Olarawaju as its substantive head coach. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is the news broadcast compiled by Sadiq Yusuf. I'm Sarah Adesanya. Thank you for listening and God bless you.